this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, July 26th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Two of Cups from the adorable Way of the Panda Tarot, and this scene just looks so sweet, right? And everybody loves when the Two of Cups comes out. Now, don't get me wrong. I have nothing against love. It's entirely possible. Coupling, relationships, good connections, it's all there. It's all possible with this card. But we do have a couple things that we need to speak of today because we have some aspects that are building. And I kind of think that it depends upon who you are as to how you may or may not react or what might happen for your day. First, I do want to mention that Mercury, which affects relationships when it's retrograde, does leave shadow today. And you're only a couple days away from Venus leaving shadow as well, which will be on the 29th. Now, the moon today is in Libra, the sign of relationships. If there's anything going on insofar as the aspects of the day are concerned, the moon may be your saving grace. Okay, because Libra asks for balance. It requires that coupling, that companionship. This is a good card for a Libra moon, okay? It indicates that there can perhaps be compromise and negotiation rather than arguments which ensue. And relationships aside for a second, there's that little voice in the back of my head telling me that some of you today can benefit from good commitments that are coming your way. Could be job related, could be finding out about a place to live, anything of that nature. Not all connections and commitments have to do with love relationships. So there might be a good partnership of some sort that's available in there for you, especially again under the Libra moon. Now, the day itself, let's see what we have going on here. I think the testiest one is Mercury squaring with Mars tomorrow. Now, I know it's tomorrow, but when aspects are building, they can be felt stronger, like the day before sometimes, before they peak and start to fade away. This can be a very impulsive aspect, all right? It can lead to problems within relationships. I can just imagine the different ways that it can happen. Maybe you're impulsive and you buy something on Amazon and your partner's like, why do you always do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many ways that this can go down. And just be careful with your words, how you speak, that type of thing, because with Mars very often, especially since this is Mercury and it's about thought and communication, the words can just come falling out of your mouth before you have an opportunity to really think them through. Now, one of the other things that's happening today is Venus, our goddess of love, squaring off with Neptune. And Neptune likes everything dreamy. But with the tension of this aspect that's here, your perspective on things with Neptune might be a little foggy right now, okay? Where your perception of even yourself and how you feel, you got to remember, you got to be committed to yourself as well. So that's a part of it. But also, and there's, like I said, there's a number of different things here that are relationship related today. If there is an area in a relationship that's a little bit touchy, might be a good idea to kind of skirt around that. Because when you put all these aspects together, something tells me that it definitely can cause some problems. And much of this and how your day may work out really depends upon who you are in your own personal chart, etc. We have one other aspect that's taking place that actually is kind of more like the icing on the cake for the day that makes it all sweet. And it's Jupiter sextile Neptune. And that, of course, is a very positive one. It's a very pleasant one. And things feel good. All right? I can't say to you, just feel the Jupiter sextile Neptune. Life doesn't work that way. You may be prone to feel the others more deeply. But if you know that these aspects are there and that you can work with them and you can find the positivity that Jupiter and Neptune are bringing to you, you may be able to keep the other things under control. All right, so it's kind of like mind over mind, I suppose we could say. And of course, when you look for the bright spots, it's always easier to find more of them, and things tend to go more smoothly. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.